Welcome to the At the Hill podcast. I'm your host, Danielle McPherson.
And I'm your host, Lilly Carr.
Our episodes are brought to you by Rose Hill Public Library, and today's guest is Mrs. Evans. Before we have her join us, make sure you follow Rocker Productions on Instagram and Facebook. If you missed any episodes, you can find the Rocker Productions Network anywhere you listen to podcasts. So, Miss Evans, how has your day been?
My day has been great. I'll lean forward some. We've been making waffles and bread and cinnamon rolls, so it's been great.
It smells good.
It smells great.
It's our job, make the school smell good.
Yes. Okay. So you are the head Stuco advisor, or
Sure.
Yeah.
Mr. Browning's my co-advisor. I think they listed him as assistant, but we're co-advisors.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so happy to have help.
Exactly. Yes. So what Stuco events are coming up right now?
Well, we have our game themes for football games. So Friday is blackout, so we hope kids get out to the ball game and wear their black and support the football team. And homecoming is coming up very quickly with Community Service Day and Spirit Days and the dance and coordination. So it should be a lot of fun.
All right. What do kids need to know to be involved in Community Service Day?
So most of the kids, the freshmen, juniors, and seniors, will just need to commit to participating. So sometime this week, we will put out a Google form. Kids can sign up and say they want to participate. They should get a free class shirt. We've got sponsors for Community Service Day, and we just need them to commit, say they're going to help, choose a job. So we have our planning breakfast tomorrow, so we'll kind of know what our jobs look like. The sophomores do dump day, raise money for Flint Hills Services, so they do have to raise money, help with dump day, so it's a little bit more involved for them, but we just need kids to say, yes, I want to help.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to have meetings Wednesday, right?
So next Wednesday, September 18th, we will have class meetings, and we'll get information out to the students before then, and that way they can see what their options are, think about it, and then when we have class meetings, if they have questions or we need to explain some things a little bit more, we'll have time to do that.
Okay, and could you give us a little bit of details on, like, I don't know if you said, like, what exactly each grade does, or, like, what kind of teachers are involved with it?
So the freshmen, they will go to different nonprofits in Wichita or the area. Mr. Greer, he kind of heads that up with the United Way, gets enough jobs for all the freshmen. That's actually usually the biggest class that we have participate, so we hope we have more than 100 students, but we need a lot of jobs for them. The sophomores do dump day that Saturday before homecoming week, so September 28th, and then we go pick up people's junk, or they can just ask for donations for Flint Hills Services. The juniors help around campus, so plant trees, plant flowers, lay down mulch. Sometimes they put together like picnic tables, just whatever the buildings and ground crew have for them, and then the seniors go out into the community, and they'll just help people that maybe need some yard work, or sometimes they painted fences is about our level of painting.
Yeah.
All right, but just people that need a little extra help in their yard, the seniors will go out and help them.
Okay, got it, perfect. And what, like, do you know exactly, like, who's going to be running, or, like, who students can talk to about Community Service Day?
Yes, so, like I said, Mr. Greer with the freshmen, so I'll probably be the person with the sophomores just heading up dump day. The juniors, Mr. Lynett, Mr. Exley, usually lead the juniors, and Mr. Browning is going to be in charge of the seniors and juniors, so if they have questions, and we have a lot of our teachers work with the same class every year, so they kind of know what to expect for Community Service Day.
And our treasurers and secretaries, presidents and everything,
Yes.
they'll all be, like,
Yes, so if
I'll
kids
know
have,
everything.
kids have questions, they can talk to their class presidents. We should get a list out of that so kids
Yes,
know.
we definitely
should take
should.
pictures of them,
Oh,
right?
no.
I don't know about that
I
one.
love that
We're going to take
one.
some pictures of the class officers, and we'll say, hey, you have questions, ask these kids.
No.
I think that would
okay.
be a great idea, right?
I-
Right, Lily? Right, Danielle?
Such a great idea, yeah.
No, I definitely don't want a picture of me everywhere, please.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
No,
Okay, yeah, we're doing it.
We've just been told that we're doing that. Yay! Okay, we'll be right back with Mrs. Evans after this commercial.
The Rose Hill Library started out as a community library at the school. Their hours are 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. They are closed on Fridays and Sundays. They have nearly 10,000 items to check out, and all you need is a library card. They also have story time on Mondays at 10 a.m., and during the summer they host summer reading programs. The library can also fax and scan documents to a flash drive and make copies for you. You can contact them at 316-776-3013.
Morning Grove Farm has been family-owned and operated by Kelsey Lewis since 2018. The farm hosts a variety of events, including birthday parties, weddings, field trips, venue rentals, private farm playdates, glamper rental, and photography rentals. If you would like to contact them, you can call them at 316-208-4528. Email at morninggravefarm@gmail.com, and the address is 15499 Southwest 140th Street, Rose Hill.
Elite Compression has been offering their service for over 6 years. They fit all patients with lymphedema and chronic venous insufficiencies and make it easier for the patient to live their lives to the fullest. They are open on weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can locate them at 10346 Stonegate Street in Wichita, Kansas. You can contact them today at 316-636-7900.
We're back with Mrs. Evans on the At the Hill podcast. So we just finished talking about Community Service Day and some kind of events, but I want to talk about the new committees that we've implemented inside of Stuco and what some of them do.
So in the past, we just had 3 committees,
Yeah.
and we would kind of do our different events like coordination or the dances, Ironman, powder puff football. And so we just made more committees, and that way kids could feel like they have something to do. So we have poster making, I think teacher recognition, birthdays, coordination, the dance, still the Ironman powder puff, games at school. So last year we did the turkey in your pocket or elf on the shelf, and just some fun things. Oh, Wacky Wednesdays.
Wacky Wednesday.
We better hop to on that. So maybe giving out free donuts or candy or chocolate milk or just something fun Wednesday mornings.
I was gonna say, I feel like being in it and being in a community, in a committee makes it more like we want to show up for the students
Yes.
and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It feels more involved and
Yeah,
we can do more
that's
things.
that's what we want. We want you
Yeah.
guys to do things that you think is fun for students, because if I plan things that I think is fun, listen, I'm a 50-year-old mom. What I think is fun is some hot coffee and quiet, okay? But you guys know what you guys like, and so we want you to be able to implement your ideas.
Yep.
Okay, and another thing is, instead of doing the points, what were
OCC?
they? OCC points.
Yeah.
We're
See,
doing
you
battle.
didn't even know what that
Yeah, because we only did it our freshman year-ish. But we're doing Battle for the Hill now.
Yes.
You
So our execs, when we were brainstorming ideas last year, I think Nathan came up with the idea for Battle for the Hill. So we've done OCC, Outstanding Class Competition, for probably 20 plus years. And kids didn't really even know what OCC stood for. And we really just want kids to get out and participate.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, whether it's dress up for Spirit Days, go to the dance, go to Party at the Turf, show up, have fun, and then you get points for your class. So we do the percentage of your class that participates, right? Because the seniors actually have a lot more students, I think, than the sophomores. So it's not, if you have 50 kids show up, it's not the same. It's the percentage of your whole class. So we have to do math. This is why you need to know math, kids.
Comes in.
All right. And so right now the seniors are in the lead. We need to get our signboard up, but Jonah figured the points for Party at the Turf, tug of war, kickball,
Yeah.
and hall decorations. The freshmen won hall decorations.
Didn't.
So that bumped them.
I was so happy with the juniors hallway. I thought we did so
They
good.
all,
this
you
year.
guys all did great. That was probably the best hall decorations I had seen.
I think that's the best it's gone,
I was
because
gonna
the
say,
previous years have
Our
been kind of
freshman-
crazy.
Our freshman year was so good with the bubble gum everywhere.
Oh, it was so
I think
bad.
everybody saw the freshmen and they were like, ooh, we better step up our game.
Yeah.
So maybe for winter homecoming, we do hall decorations again.
That
Yeah.
would be fun, yeah.
I think that would be fun to bring that back.
What's the prize for winning that? Because don't we do it quarterly now?
Yeah.
So our plan, if we have enough funds, which I think we will, is once we make it through all of our fall season, fall homecoming, that first quarter, when a lot of our activities are, we're hoping that we can take half a day, and the winning class, we can have lunch and then maybe go to Topgolf for the afternoon
Okay.
and just do something fun with your class. So in the past, we've done something at the very end of the year, but I think it would be fun. I think we all agree. It'd be fun to do something
It gives you-
during the school year.
And it gives you
Yes.
more opportunities to be able to
Because
do
it's not
that.
like the seniors are looking forward to their senior trip or their OCC point trip all year. Like, we get stuff now.
Yeah, so I think if kids go, hey, we really, we're going to get a prize now, they're more likely to come participate.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, basically what you're saying is just show up and show up for your
Show up,
class.
have fun, dressing up for Spirit Days.
Oh.
I think Danielle has her outfits planned. We got to decide.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Spirit
yeah.
Days.
We do
So,
need to decide our spirit days.
Yeah, just dress up, show
Yeah.
up. We may do some check-ins at ball games, like a QR code,
Okay.
and just try to get more kids there. Maybe a soccer or volleyball game
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy things you can, get points for
Yes.
and then get to go on a big fun trip with
Yeah.
your entire class.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And just show up. I mean, really, what else do you guys have to do? I mean, I know some people work and they have homework, but gee, if you're just at home scrolling videos, get out and support your
Yeah.
classmates.
Exactly. Great. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Mrs.
Thank you.
Evans.
You're welcome, girls. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. And thank you for watching the At the Hill podcast. If you miss any episodes, you can find them wherever you listen to podcasts. Make sure you follow Rock Productions on Instagram and Facebook. I'm your host, Danielle McPherson.
And I'm your host, Lilly Carr.